For more on the consumer, let's bring in Sandra Campos, former CEO of Diane von Furstenberg and a CNBC contributor. Is that my wife, is that the wrapper? Did she invent the wrap? Is that, yeah,
yes,
see?
the wrap dress. You got it.
Yeah, okay, I got it, so I understand that. So what do we know about the consumer? Strapped, flush, from after this week, what do you think, Sandra?
The consumer's still very pressured for staple goods. Not as you were just hearing now, it's certainly not shopping for discretionary items. We have a little bit of a different story in the first 2 weeks of August. Traffic is down. It's down the highest that we've seen since March and April. It's down now 2% according to Retail Next tracking systems. So that has been a little bit of a story that's worse than we expected and not as good as we had hoped, obviously. But the consumer is still out there. She is planning to shop online. She's taking her families into the store. So stores like Walmart, which you just heard, they're proving that their omni-channel results are very strong. Their operations are in line. Retailers like Target are doing the same thing to make sure that they're able to deliver goods to the consumer within the first couple of hours after placing an order, or certainly within the first 24 hours. So those are wins there. But we definitely have a softening of traffic. Sales are slightly down as well, but they're a little bit more in line with July. But the good news is that the average order value of those transactions is actually higher than it was a year ago. And also the conversion is higher than it was.
I think retail is so nuanced. And I think about apparel. I think apparel retail should have its own, does Home Depot have does that CEO have to be half as talented as the CEO of an seriously, they put a bunch of tools and stuff, you know what, but apparel, you got to figure everything out. You got to stock the right stuff. You might get a bunch of lemons that don't sell. Then you got the inventory right. Isn't it much harder?
It is hard.
Sandra, I mean, it should have its own apparel division of talking about it. Or retail.
It's a very complicated business. It's a very complicated business, and it's a roller coaster ride because as much as the consumer changes and as much as the economy impacts from macroeconomic issues to micro, the consumer changes and that impacts apparel sales, absolutely. But apparel is quite large, so you have everything from pajamas that are still selling to intimate apparel, which is selling. But you then also have other categories and other sectors that are winning, like beauty and health and wellness, because women and parents need diapers and wipes, and the Honest Company showed that they had better and stronger results there, both digitally and through retail. And, some of those pieces that we actually need, back to school uniforms, those were actually up as well. So there's a lot of different parts within apparel, but yes, it is a much more complicated industry and much more complicated sector, rather, within the industry.
What about what you might expect from what's to come next week, Sandra? Obviously, a lot of these discretionary apparel type companies, we're talking about Kohl's and Nordstrom and Gap. And I mean, a lot of them also have sort of their own internal challenges while also fighting through a tough consumer environment.
Absolutely. It is definitely about, you mentioned earlier, inventory management. Having a lean inventory is the name of the game right now, making sure that we get out of 2023 into 2024 with the right amount of inventory to move forward. But also it's about the assortment. So it's very much about the merchant teams for these retailers, regardless of what the product is. The merchant teams actually have, I don't know if you can hear me still, the merchant teams actually have a greater responsibility to make sure that the product that's in the stores is the product that the customer wants at that time. So this has been something that, every CEO, it's on their minds. Every single merchant group is looking at product and making sure that they're able to turn inventory that's productive on their floors to be able to continue to move through it.